Hi, I'm Jason. I'm one of the lucky 8 contestants to be selected for the finals in the dive competition 2015. I'd like to give a quick shout out to all the sponsors. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. For now, I'm going to be making a couple short videos telling you a little bit about me, myself, and the competition. So I hope you enjoy. It's cold out here. Alright, so this is my house, this is where I live. Right now it's been snowing for what seems like days here in Colorado. You can see like the nice little mound of all the snow I've been shoveling lately. This right here is my Jeep. She's my pride and joy. I love her to no death's end, so best vehicle ever. Here, I'll give you a quick show of my street real quick so you guys can see. Oh, this is the street I live on. Nice, quiet little cold mountain town. Nothing, too spectacular about it. I'll show you a couple of the sights around here in town. So I figured the best way to start my little tour is to show you where I was born and raised. So we're going to swing over to my parents' house and we'll check that out. I'll give you a little bit of footage as we drive over there. That way you can kind of see a little bit more of the town. So on the way to my parents' house, the house on the right over here, that's my grandma's house. So it's just kind of in between the two of us. And normally when you top this hill, you can't see it now, but it's the Sangre de Cristo mountain range, which is part of the Rocky Mountains that extends all the way from southern New Mexico, clean up to the northern part of Canada. This is my parents' house. This is where I was born and raised, in this house. Let's go see if anybody's home, shall we? Alright, so these are my amazing parents. This is my dad, Tom, and this is my mom, Lori. They've been some of the most amazing people. They've stood by my side through thick and thin, so they have a couple of words they'd like to say to Blue Season Bali and all the sponsors.
We'd just like to tell you guys that you're getting one amazing man. Our son is wonderful and we're very proud of him and we love him very much. I'd also like to say thank you for the opportunity that you're giving him in coming out there to compete to be a dive instructor. And we just want to thank you and take good care of him for me. And that's it.
Just want to say thank you to Blue Season Bali for giving Jason this opportunity, and want to wish all the other competitors the best of luck. And all you girls, take care of my son.
in trouble, aren't I? Behind me is Trinidad Lake. During the summer, we spend a lot of time out here jet skiing or water skiing or boating around, kayaking, different things like that. It's a fun place to hang out in the summer, but in winter it's not so very desirable. It's all the cold things too. All those this like stuff. So, but in the summer, I love hanging out here. Sorry about all the wind noise. It is windy as crazy out here. Fisher's Peak did finally come out, so let me show you Fisher's Peak. So that's Fisher's Peak. Like I said, that's the tallest point in the United States east of I-25. So it's a pretty cool little factoid. And as you can tell, it's cold, it's windy, but like normally straight out that way you can see more of the mountain range, but once again it's covered in clouds. So I do spend a lot of time up in the mountains when I go camping. Summers, sometimes in winter. This time of year it gets to negative 50, negative 60 Fahrenheit. The winter. This is the Trinidad State Junior College. This is where I've taken a bunch of my classes, including my fire academy to become a firefighter and my emergency medical technician. Thought I'd show you guys real quick. Here's the statue. They're the Trojans. So let me kind of pan around and show you a little bit of the campus. This is where I used to go to college. So kind of do a quick pan here. Once again, sorry about all the wind noise. So that's kind of the campus. Like I said, this is where I went to college and got my fire academy. Alright, so now I'm at my family farm. This is where I spent a lot of my childhood growing up. Did a lot of work down here on this farm. As you can tell, we raise cattle down here. We got cows. We used to have pigs, rabbits, chickens, you name it. We had a lot of animals down here at one point, but now we're just mostly on cows. Over here in this big wide open field, that's where we harvest a lot of our hay, just so we can provide for the cattle. Off in the distance, way out there, you can see the actual farmhouse and everything else. Kind of came out here, that way you guys can see the field and the cows coming in. Other things I used to do down here at the farm, well, I still do down here at the farm, is I do a lot of hunting. We usually hunt for white-tailed deer, duck, geese, bear. I've seen a couple mountain lions and a couple of bobcats down here. Never actually shot any of those because I like to use the meat. I'm not a trophy hunter by any means, so everything that I've shot, I've ate. But it's an amazing time growing up down here on the farm. Taught me a lot of work ethic, staying diligent, getting up at the crack of dawn and working until you can't see anymore, kind of thing. So there's that little bit of a background for me. So let's move on. Alright, so that was a little bit about me, a little bit about my town. Trinidad is a very small town. Doesn't have a whole lot to offer, but I make it do with what I got, thank God. What's another internet video without having a cat in it? So this is my baby kitty. This is little Raven. She is a very lovable ball of fur. So that way you've seen her in a couple other videos. I don't think I've ever introduced her, but this is my baby. So best cat ever. Anyway, if you guys have any other questions about me or about my town or anything like that, please feel free to ask me. I'm not shy about answering anything. Once again, shout out to the sponsors. Guys, thank you so very much for giving me the opportunity to become a dive instructor at Blue Season Bali. Best of luck to all the competition. And here's our sponsors. Blue Season Bali, Patty, Aqualung, Sunto, Wonderpuss, Abyss World, Awowel, Dive Masters Indonesia, Intova, The Manjangan, Air Bali, Promise Anur Beach, Surface Marker, and Project Wear.